vibes are high, and the wisdom is real.
We're two black mature ravers who are married and here to talk about all things rave culture, like sustainability, wellness, and keeping the energy alive no matter your age.
From festivals to fashion, mindsets to music, relationships to rave aftercare, we've got you covered.
So whether you're an OG raver in the scene or just discovering the magic, join the Vibe Tribe and let's keep the rhythm going.
I think we're live.
Yes, we are. Man.
Oh God. So many emotions this week. We had to go live. We were like, the Tomrrowland.
The Tomrrowland.
Scenario. It's been a rough week. Like for me, like really high emotions. I don't know. I'll let you get started. Let's talk about what happened on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, I was in my office, just,
Working.
Yeah, exactly. I was taking a couple minutes right before I walked into another meeting, and I opened up my Instagram, and the first thing that pops up is the stage on fire. Someone was streaming it live, and I'm just like, you gotta be shitting me. I'm like, for real?
Oh my God.
And it was so devastating. I literally walked into the meeting with my boss and I'm like, look at this. This is where I'm going next week. And she's like, she even freaked. It was wild to see it live. And I'm just like.
Yeah, when you sent me the link, I was like, no, but we're going. But no, but wait, what did we do? But no, I was just like in disbelief, like utter disbelief. I was like, okay, take a pause. So I didn't think about it for like, after we talked, I didn't think about it for like an hour. Then I was like, okay, it was about 2 hours after the original video had came out when we first looked, and I'm like, okay, well, what's the deal? Okay, so I look and I'm like, what do we see? Scaffolding. Everyone's like, well, what happened? I'm like, I can only describe it as a catastrophic loss. Like it's a done deal. Yeah. There is no main stage. There's just metal. And the comments from the people who are not going to Tomorrowland were very angry because like, oh yeah, it'll just look like a cool little like industrial set. Like we just leave it like that.
That's
and I'm like, we invested a lot of time and energy to go to Tomorrowland, a lot of planning. This is our first Tomorrowland, so like the emotion for me was really high. Like I cried, I sent it to people, I was in disbelief. I even talked to my boss about it.
Yeah.
I talked to one of my clients, like, look what happened. Like, yeah, I heard. I'm like,
it was so funny because people was like, I wanted to hit you up, but then I'm like, nah, he probably already know. I'm not gonna say anything. So today, like, one of my assistants, two of my coworkers, they were like, hey, have you heard about Tomorrowland?
have you heard? No, I never heard about Tomorrowland. But like, I was really like, they should just cancel it. But then I was like, but you've got all this stuff set in motion. This is Wednesday. People are going to arrive Thursday. So some people, like, technically if it was ours, we would have already been in the air before we found out. Like, that's crazy. So the first round of updates, what was the first round of updates that we saw that day? Maybe like a few hours later.
Letting us know that no one was hurt.
Mm-hmm. Which we were happy about.
We were very happy about. We were very thankful. No one was hurt. But the stage was a complete loss. And we'll get to you about the rest of the show. That was the first update.
Okay, so, Dreamville will still open.
Yeah, exactly.
On Thursday. No more. Yeah. You're still welcome to come on Thursday. Yeah.
The next update came with, while this stage is a loss, and they actually felt bad for the people who created the stage, which I get it, because it was a piece of art. Mm-hmm. It really was a work of art.
Honestly, when I talk about Tomorrowland, I'm like, the only way I can describe it is that it's fantastic. It's total fantasy. That's what you go for. You go to be like, not only the vibe because Tomorrowland people are on another level, but you go for it's such a fantasy. It's like it's amazing. It's like a once in a lifetime. I don't know if we're gonna go again, but like I'm.
This was definitely a bucket list thing.
Yeah.
It was definitely a bucket list thing. And in the next update, they were like, all the other stages are open. All the other stages are fine.
We're still here because the fire was big.
Yeah, it was a massive fire.
Yeah, it was big.
So it was kind of different to see that, But it was definitely one of those things where, even with all the other stages being open, I was just kind of like, ugh. And all the acts from the main stage, Friday night is lit.
Oh my gosh.
Friday night is just like...
I'm like, I hope they don't, my thought was, I hope they don't push main stage acts to the other stages because they want to like make room, because it's not fair to them.
Right,
It's just not fair in general. So, I mean, there's really no winning. They have maybe some insurance that might cover something, but there's no winning for like the attendees. There's no win because even if you go, this is my thought, even if you go, it's not what you went for. It can't be.
I get what you're saying. Here's the thing though. I think it may be even a little bit more. Why? Because everybody there is going to really work for the experience. Everybody there is going to really push.
So you think the vibes will be better?
The vibes are going to be better. The people are going to be,
okay. Well, let's get into that in a minute.
And the staffing.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
So what was the last update? Was it yesterday or was it today? What was the next update?
I think the next update came when I saw the makeshift stage.
Oh, when did you see that?
I saw that probably at about 5:30 this morning.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see it till today either. I was like, you saw a stage before I saw it? You didn't tell me about the stage? I would like to know about the stage.
Well, at 5:30 you was still asleep.
Yeah, I was asleep. Okay, that's fair. Touche. But I saw it around 10 a.m. and I was like, well, what is that? And then I saw a clip of like people actually at the festival. We have like a 9-hour time difference.
Right.
And I was like, oh, they look like they're having fun. So then I went on the live stream. Look. I gotta show you some videos, and we'll repost this video on YouTube and I'll show the clips. But like, okay, so the first one that I saw was this set. I don't know who these two ladies are. I'm just gonna turn it down so it doesn't have like full reverb on the audio, but I don't know who these ladies. But look, okay, broad daylight.
Yeah.
You can see scaffolding. You can see the
They
old
actually look like a
stage.
crane that they look like they're working.
They're working.
And the thing is, I've also heard that they're trying to have the stage rebuilt by next weekend.
Oh.
That's what I heard.
That sounds amazing. Okay, but look, I have to show you this, okay? This is going to blow your mind. In the middle of their set, look at these ladies up there. Well, that's a lady. I don't know if that's a lady. Look at them up on the crane, rebuilding something. And I was like, oh, they're building something.
And they're going to be working 24/7, non-stop.
Yeah.
Trying to get this redone.
Okay, but I have to show you another clip too,
Okay.
because at night, because as the day goes on, I'm working, but I'm also watching.
Of course you are.
So, as I'm watching Axel's set,
Yeah.
he was a whole vibe. I don't even know. I don't know. He was having a great time, but like during his set, they started to show like the entire stage at night with the lights, with the pyro, and it was lit. And I was like, it's kind of creepy because you can see, look at that.
Yeah.
You can see in the back, you can see like the bones of the old show. So it's a little bit cryptic, but it's kind of, and everybody looks like they're vibing so hard.
And that's what I was saying earlier, is that
The streamers, they did a lot of streamers.
I believe that due to the spirit of what this is, it may actually be better, because you go there and you see these grandiose stages.
But that's the best
and
one.
it's just like looking, but it's not. The best part.
No, that's the best one.
Oh, the best stage. Oh, yeah,
I'm not
the
saying
best
it's the
stage.
best part. It's the best stage, and I wanted to see it. And you know what?
Yes, I already know.
I think I'm bad karma for main stages. And you know what? I'm starting to wonder because, my first EDC, they wanted to redo the cathedral, and it was okay, it, but it wasn't comparatively as grandiose as a lot of the other stages I saw with like moving components, like the girl that did this and the owl blinking and the head turning. Like we didn't get any of that action, so I started to think I'm bad news for the main stage.
It's not that. It's not that. You know, it's just, you know, things happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remember one year we went to EDC and we're standing in front of the bass pod. And I look at the bass pod and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. And our friend Angie's like, yeah, that's a fire. And it's not supposed to be happening.
You know what? That happened at Dream State too. Remember we were at the bass pod and the bass pod was on fire?
And she was like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, that's not part of the show? And she's like, no, that's definitely not part
Was
of
that
the show.
fire bigger than the one at Dream? No, it wasn't Dream State. It was at Ultra.
At
Remember
Ultra,
at
yeah,
Ultra the
that's
bass
the
stage
one,
was on
yeah,
fire,
yeah.
and they kept going out there and.
No, it was bigger than that.
bigger than
Yeah,
that?
it was like half the stage was on fire.
Oh, it was like
Yeah, it was like
it was a fire.
Yeah, it was a fire. Like people started running. You know?
Yeah, and that's the one thing I will say that's good about the situation. That fire was massive.
Yeah, if that
I just
would
got
have happened,
thousands of people probably would have been hurt. Or
yeah,
worse.
easy.
So
easy.
that's the good point. So I know your concern when we talked before was the sound.
Yes.
How is it gonna sound?
Just as long, look, you know me, I dance all night. I need my vibes, I need my music,
Just don't wear
I need
earbuds.
my sound. So just as long as we get the sound right,
Yeah, I will
you know,
say.
throw me a few lasers.
I'll say the stage that they put up, what I like about it is it's like full graphic all the way across, nothing interrupting it. Like, it looks very bright. Like when you're looking at people dancing, their faces look really illuminated, even more so than I've seen in previous years. So I think that the vibrancy of that is cool. It's cool. I'm down. I'm down.
I do place this,
Okay.
regardless of what the stage looks like, I'm gonna have an amazing time.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
I'm
my
still
spirit,
emotional.
my head is already there, my heart is there,
Okay.
all my
I'm gonna try to
feels
get
are there.
I'm gonna try to get there.
Gonna have an amazing time. It's gonna definitely be a vibe.
Well,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's about the music. And the
Absolutely.
music's still going to be there. I'm excited to see all the different types of vendors that they have at the festival. Like I've heard that they have like hair and makeup and like the food and then massages and like
Yeah.
we don't know. Like I've heard that you get really kind of spoiled at Tomorrowland. So
That's-
I'm kind of excited to see.
That's
that.
what I've heard as well.
Yeah.
You know, but I've also heard that it's very plur-based. So it's something.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Because we are going to Europe, and I don't know how friendly people are. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been.
Yeah.
And
Everybody who I've talked to say it's really kind of friendly. Like,
Okay.
you know, I was talking to our friend Chris. His family went there like a year or two ago,
Mhm.
and they say they loved it.
Okay.
They love Belgium. So, you know, I'm like, all right, let's do
We're
this.
gonna roll with it.
We about to see.
But you know, I just you know, I hope that I don't miss the beautiful stage, and I hope that we can go again another year where there's not a catastrophic loss of the main stage, and we can experience that. So you know, maybe our anniversary, you know, our 5th anniversary.
Our 5th anniversary.
By the way,
because
this
this
is
is our
this is
anniversary.
our first anniversary. But yeah, I think maybe like our 5th, you know, like you know, shoot your
And
wife to
and
another
Sunday
trip.
is our actual anniversary.
I thought it was
day.
Saturday.
It's
It's Sunday?
It's Sunday. It's Sunday.
Okay. Are you sure?
I'm
All right, we'll
positive.
check on that later. I'm gonna check on that now. I need to know. I need to know. It is Sunday. Okay.
I know.
Ooh, you good.
I know.
I know the date. I didn't know the date.
Okay.
Anyway, we just had to go live. We had to talk about it. Had a lot to get off our chest. We haven't really talked about it because, like, I'm emotional. He's processing, and but like seeing the videos was very inspiring. I have seen a lot of videos about different updates. Like they're gonna try to have a bigger stage for Saturday. Hope for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Nice,
that happens,
nice,
and
nice.
I really hope that when we come, it's like even more special, like amazing stage.
And you know what? I'll be honest. Watching everybody being there and just having a good time really excited me. It
Oh, so I can just enjoy
So
today.
it was just like,
videos, huh?
you know, okay, today is Friday. Look, it's the weekend and then 2 work days, and I'm out.
Are we gonna rave at home?
We definitely can rave at home. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining us. If there's anyone in there, we don't even know.
Hey.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll post it on YouTube. Bye.
Bye. Peace.
Peace.